Hello, hello. It has been about a week since I completed round 4 of chemo, and I have to say, it has been nothing but sleep ever since we were done. That has been probably that dehydration and the dry skin has been the most prominent this time around. And it's so weird how each time it just seems like it's not necessarily, well, except around 2, but it being worse or better than the last round. It's just like the different symptoms decide to be either a little more or less dominant after each time. It's just something I noticed. But fatigue, it has been, it was to the point where it's just like there's nothing I can do. I was just tired. There's like a few times over the past week where like I don't even know what happened the day before because I literally slept the entire time. And it's not just narking out. It's just like I wake up and I am like so thirsty for one, and then followed by just immense just tiredness. I woke up tired. Today, and well, no, yesterday. Yesterday was probably the first day that I woke up and I actually had a good night's sleep, it felt like. And I have been the most up since I've been off the pump today. So I figured I better make a video now before I just straight up can't after a while. But I mean, other than that, that's like the only update I have because it has just been just fatigue, just so tired. I had COVID a couple times, but and like how tired I felt or you feel when if you've had COVID, that's pretty much how it felt all the time for me, except for not that sickly tired, just but that level of fatigue is basically the only thing I can liken it to. So it's like I had to lay down. I've been in my room pretty much ever since I got home from getting my pump off last Thursday. Just because I mean, if I'm just gonna narc out, may as well be comfortable, right? So, my room, laying down. So people who absolutely wanted me to like just rest, I had no choice. Absolutely no choice but to do so this time around. But yeah, that's about it. A couple things that I've noticed, which is really cool since I started gaining the weight. I've actually been able to put on some muscle, so like there's actually starting to be definition in my arms again, especially when I flex. You know, that hasn't been a thing for a while, and so that's really cool to see. My core is starting to get a little bit stronger. I've been doing mild exercises. I did notice that after a while, it's not that I'm tired, but I get kind of disoriented and dizzy when I'm walking for long periods of time at the moment. So taking it easy on that, although I am going to go for a walk in a second, outside, do a lap around, just a lap, and probably do the same tomorrow. Also, the dry mouth thing hasn't been that bad this time around because I found some gum. It has, I think it's called xylitol, is what you're looking for. That is really good for like if you or someone you know is going through chemo and just dry mouth or sores, any of that is a symptom that they have and they complain about it a lot. Xylitol gum. We found some on Amazon and it really works. I'm chewing that now versus sucking on a piece of candy to keep my mouth from being super dry. and it's working. And it tastes good. So yeah, just wanted to give that a little tip, and basically just super quick touch base, let you know that I'm still here, still kicking, still fighting. I just been sleeping. Now that I have the energy, like I said, I'm gonna go take a walk and try and do some writing. I think I've been getting back into that a little bit when my head is not all foggy. So yeah. Anyways, see you in the next one, and yeah, have a good one.